This is the main building, the main house. This is Andrew's residence. He recently acquired this properties few weeks ago. Came down from New Jersey, left New Jersey, left the Northeast, and decided to come to sunny Florida and acquire this nice property. Okay, so this is his office. Here's his office. Oh, F. Scott Fitzgerald. Oh, I think he was an American writer, author, wasn't he? F. Scott Fitzgerald. Okay, so Andrew's office. I do a little quick tour of his lovely property. So this is the master bedroom, ensuite, bathroom, toilet, what have you. There's a tub here, very nice. Beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Okay. No shower curtain yet. I guess he has to have that hooked up. Not bad. Not bad. Closet here. Closed closet. Let's go to another section of the house. Another bedroom. I think his son stays here. This is his son's room. That's Gabriel. He's a lad about 9 years old. 8 or 9. His own bathroom. Not bad. Not bad. There's a little computer here. Couple easy chairs here. Sofas. Spaceman picture there. Let's go to somewhere else. I think some bathroom here for the guests. Oh, another bathroom for guests, the visitors. Very nice. Okay. What's this one here? Oh, it's a cupboard. Okay. This is a cupboard here. Okay. Sitting room here. There's a young Buddha. Nice. Okay, kitchen. We had about 10 of us last night having Thanksgiving dinner. So much food. I mean, Celia trucked in all this food all the way from Green Cove Springs, that's west of Jacksonville. Well, west, yes. Southwest of Jacksonville, and she trucked all this food, made several trips. And from Jacksonville to here is like about, 2 hour, at least 2 hours, 2 hour run, if not more. Yeah, there's a bunch of chairs and a big old table here. It's all been moved out. And here you have some cupboards behind what looks like glass, but they're just cupboards, storage cupboards. Storage stuff inside here. Okay. Let me go outside. Oh, let's see. I have to push a little hard. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's nice and it's getting warm now. It's beautiful out here. So the fair size backyard. Not bad. Fair size. It's fair size. Not bad at all. Oh, yes. Okay. There's a mango tree here. Obviously, they're hoping to produce some mangoes eventually. Little ways yet to go. All right. Some folks, some houses next door, looking like a theme park. Coconut trees. Oh, and you have those huts, straw huts, chickies, I think I'll call them. Chickies, or whatever they call them. Chickies, yeah. Those people, I think they have swimming pools over there. Okay, nice space. My understanding is that this property costs a pretty penny. Oh, yes. Substantial amount of money, beachfront. Well, actually not beachfront, but not too far from the beach. And you pay premium for anywhere near to the beach, anywhere near the sea. I think it was built in the 50s. At least the section was built. Look at the brickwork, the stonework. It was built in the 50s, I understand. I smell washing. Someone's doing the laundry. I smell the detergent wafting over here. Okay, AC. Right, so this is what Andrew's property looks like. Melbourne Beach, Florida. It's got a quiet neighborhood. I guess mainly, I get mainly white folk who live around here. I came in yesterday trying to find the place. There's a lady over there, a white lady, and I was asking where was this number, where was 411. I didn't see any number on the letterbox, and I was kind of just driving up and down to make sure this is 411. I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it. There was numbering. I informed Andrew that there's numbering. He says, "Oh," and realized there was no numbers, so got to put some numbers on. So I was, floundering around, driving up and down. A little leery because you come to these neighborhoods, black man, and next thing you know, the cops descend on you with their guns drawn and what have you, and take you in and sit on your neck and press the daylights out of you or whatever, worse still. So I asked the lady if this was 411. She said, yeah. And I said I was looking for my cousin. Okay. And I said, I'm George. She said, oh, I'm Betty. I'm Betty. She said, I said, oh, pleased to meet you, Betty. Okay. So I said, okay, I come up from Port St. Lucie. She said, oh, I said, I know Port St. Lucie. I know. She said, I know it. I worked years ago in Vero Beach. And of course, Vero Beach is just about 30 miles north of Port St. Lucie. So from here to Vero Beach is what, an hour's drive. Actually, less than an hour's drive, say 45 minutes drive. So she said her name was Betty. So she said, yeah. She saw this guy, Andrew, one time. And just one time. So I said it was like this kind of neighborhood. So I had to be careful, make sure that I didn't raise any unnecessary suspicion. Okay, so all is well that ends well. So here's the house from the front. The weather's getting nice here today, 26th of November 2021. Right, there we go. Welcome to Florida this time of the year. This area would be classified as mid-central Florida, mid-central Florida, and it's on the Atlantic side, the Atlantic Ocean. I'm going to the beach later on. The guys were saying to me, Andrew and his boy Gabriel was saying to me, it's a good little walk, maybe 30-35 minutes walk. So I plan to go to the beach later on, check it out. About 30 minutes walk from here. By car, probably 5-10 minutes. Okay, so let me get back in, close this section down. Oh, there's another little Buddha here. He likes Buddha. I like Buddha too. I like Buddha. Maybe the people who live there seem like elderly folks that live there, evidently. Because as you go around the house, there's a lot of sort of, grab bars to hold on to coming out to the bathroom and etc. etc. So it suggests to me some elderly folk were living here. Let me try and get into this place here. Here again, this drawbridge. See, reminds me of going over the downs up in East Sussex, and you had these gates you had to go through, and then you had to lock them once you went through. Actually, they locked automatically because they were spring loaded, but it's got a quaint, old-fashioned. Let me see after. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me get back. This is ridiculous. Let me get back into the house, around the back entrance. Okay, you guys take it easy. Have a great day. I'm heading back to Port St. Lucie later on this afternoon. Take back a whole lot of food. There's so much food. There was so much food. It was unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to take some back to my folks back in Port St. Lucie. Okay, over and out from George in Florida.